What is up, everybody? It is your boy, the legend, coming at you here from Disney's Animal Kingdom underneath the Tree of Life. Very, very cool. Going to start off this Orlando update here at the Animal Kingdom Park where nothing ever changes. And we're going to see where it goes. Definitely going to get downtown Disney today. Definitely going to get to EPCOT today. Going to get to Magic Kingdom probably tomorrow. And who knows where else I'm going to take you on this video. But you know how it goes. Coaster Crew YouTube, it's where it's at. Let's do this thing. Well, nothing really ever changes here at Animal Kingdom attraction-wise. They have changed around some of the food offerings. This little shack here used to sell chicken nuggets, and now it's gotten hip with the times and sells boneless chicken wings. They've got teriyaki, sweet and sour, and a disgusting sounding flavor called chili garlic. Anyway, teriyaki doesn't sound bad. I might give them a try sometime if I'm in the park and need to eat. And then another new thing here at the park, this booth over here, I don't know if I've never noticed this before. It used to sell something else or just was never here. But now, in a very cool idea, a very legend approved idea, they sell frozen drinks. You get a Cali River Colada, Majahara Margarita, or a Bali High Daiquiri. Also, if you choose not to indulge in alcoholic beverages, there's much cheaper non-alcoholic beverages. But anyway, they're very cool sounding. I mean, look how good that looks. That looks fantastic. It's definitely something that I'm going to want to try. And plus, if you've never been to Animal Kingdom, it's like it's pretty much the hottest park on Earth. With all the trees, it creates a greenhouse effect and makes everything sweaty and disgusting. So, some new stuff over here at Animal Kingdom. A welcome change, legend approved. Oh, right, and of course, no trip to Disney's Animal Kingdom is complete without saying hello to our good friend, the Disco Yeti. Still here, still in full disco mode, as always. Probably never changed. It's been like that for about 2.5, 3 years now. It's kind of sad. Disco Yeti. This is great. The squirrel is just stealing somebody's stuff in their stroller. Look at him go. Go, squirrel, go. Looks like he can't quite rip open that plastic bag. Oh, nope, I think he's got it. This is fantastic. Now he looks nervous. Yep, there he goes. I'm not even sure what's in there, but the squirrel finds it very interesting. Chinese food. You're trying to get up. Yep, it's a little Chinese takeout cart. Look, there it is right there. Go, squirrel, go. You can do it. Oh, dude, that squirrel is so close. He gets nervous every like 10 seconds, like he's getting caught, even though there's a crowd of people watching him.
He deserves it after all that way. I know.
This is great. I'm not sure if he's going after the food or he just enjoys tearing up the cardboard box. Oh, there he goes. He's got it. Awesome. Dinosaur. Well, folks, now we're over here at downtown Disney for a couple of quick updates. Planet Hollywood, just got to check this out because it's from a movie I really enjoyed. It's a safari truck from Ace Ventura 2. Very cool. Very cool. Love the Ace Ventura movies. Now, this isn't only a cool prop they have outside. They also have Forrest Gump's ship is on the other side. Some cool stuff over here at Planet Hollywood. Over here on the west side, Rides Makers is still open for now. It's going to close up shop sometime in the fall to make room for the big Splitsville nightclub, restaurant, bowling alley combination thing, which works for me because, you know, I probably never build my own toy car for 60 bucks or whatever it is, but we'll definitely drink and go bowling. That's kind of a legend thing to do right there. Well, the legend has no idea what the hell this sign means, but I definitely know what that sign means. We got 2 more stores over here on the downtown Disney West side that are getting ready to say goodbye before the end of the fiscal year this September. One of them is Magic Masters. Of course, it's a store where you can go and buy like magic tricks and that kind of thing. Normally there's guys in there showing you how to do them. Cool little store, not something I would generally go buy stuff in. And the other store closing you can see over there in the distance is Magnetron, which is a store that sells nothing but magnets and junky tourist stuff. No, not really stores that I would frequent. I don't really go into too many non-Disney stores here at the Downtown Disney. But I did like because they brought giant elaborate sign marquees with them, and those will be going away. Within the past month, we had a new store open here at Downtown Disney. It's the new Harley-Davidson location, moved from Pleasure Island over to the west side, probably to make room for something else, but who knows. Right now that store is taken by something else. But there's a new Harley-Davidson store, and I'll go into it about many times as I went into the old Harley-Davidson store. Absolutely zero, because I'm not a biker. Over here, balloons closed again because it's, well, windy. Oh man, look at that. A whole island of pleasure. I have to go there. Well, unfortunately, there's no pleasure to be found on this island. Just a bunch of closed nightclubs. Actually done some work recently. This nightclub over here had its sign taken away. This is the old BEC Soundstage Club. Had its sign ripped down. I think the Mannequins had its sign ripped down as well. We're going to be over there in just about a second. And for those of you curious, yes, even though it breaks my heart, see, that child is terribly upset over it. The Adventurers Club is still closed. Just sitting there closed for almost 3 years now. Wah, wah. Now, I have no idea what Disney's doing with Pleasure Island, and you know what? I don't think they do either. Because, well, here's what happened. This used to be home to the Motion Nightclub and the Rock and Roll Beach Club. They tore down the clubs, replaced them with a field, grass, then they started building this path here, and then they stopped. And it's been like this with overgrown grass for a couple of months now. Way to go, geniuses. And over here the rumors were true. The Mannequins sign has been removed, at least the letters taken down off the marquee. So maybe there's a good sign that something's actually coming. Or after 3 years they realized, hey, these places have been closed, we should probably take the signs down. Either one. My bet would be the latter. This is like the coolest Lego statue ever. It's gigantic. For size comparison, there's a lady in an electric scooter thing, but it is so cool. Not really new news, I just want to tell everyone how much I enjoyed this thing. It's awesome. Every time I come to Downtown Disney, I tend to swing by the GR Deli store for this reason alone. You get a delicious little chocolate, and they are fantastic. Really hits the spot. And it's free. They give out free samples to pretty much everyone that walks in the store. And here's the real reason I swung by Downtown Disney today to pick up a TRONorail. One for me, and one for my co-host Rocco. Very cool toys. We're out of D23, and then if they had any left over, they were going to send them out here. And they did, which is good, because I want one. After a quick chat with former In the Loop producer Andrew, it is now 3 TRONorails. So I'm a grown man going to the cash register to spend $60 on TRONorails. Go me. I'm an adult. Moving on, stop number 3 of the day, it's time for some EPCOT. EPCOT's one of my favorite parks here, very relaxing, very different. And kind of funny that earlier, as I was walking through the turnstiles, I was distracted by this girl in the bikini holding up the ball. Zoom in on her, see if she saw it. Let's go, maybe. Alright. Now, as I was entering the turnstiles, it's kind of funny because there was guests that were very confused and angered about how their Disney tickets do not include Universal. Yep, we've got some winners here in Florida. So now I'm chilling out at Innoventions, checking out some stuff right next to the Some TRONorails. Over here where the Don't Waste Management show used to be is now they're getting ready to put in something else. And it looks like some sort of an exhibit called Habit Heroes. And judging from all the posters here, it's about, looks like it's not about being fat. Don't stay in the house and play video games, or else a monster creature will eat you. I'm not really sure on that one. Let's see, what's this one? Here, apparently if you eat cupcakes, hot black superhero come after you. I guess that's kind of cool. Anyway, let's check that out when it opens up. One great thing about EPCOT here is Club Pool, where you get free soda. Personally, the Legends 2 favorite flavors are Kinley from Israel, kind of like a honey-tasting Sprite. And the other one is, well, this one's out of it, but it's normally the Germany flavor, which is kind of like orange soda mixed with Coke. Anyway, free soda and good to cool off when it's 95 degrees out here in Central Florida. I always kind of wondered, what does Disney do with these alligators? I mean, they have a whole bunch. And, I mean, what's the point? Why would you have an alligator farm? I don't get it. Single rider time, test track. No wait, sweetness. With the 40th anniversary of Walt Disney World, about a month away, they came out with some more merchandise. You got this Clint Novak or Joel style Hawaiian shirt, which I'm sure either one of those guys would love. Some other cool stuff, retro mugs and coasters. And this, you kind of got a cool glass over here. Lots of stuff on there. It's cool. My favorite part is they came out with these metal tin signs that are really neat. It's a set of 3 for about $65. And they have the Haunted Mansion, Tropical Serenade, and the Walt Disney World monorail. They're really cool. Now, I wish they would sell them individually because I already have a big Haunted Mansion poster just like that from New Orleans Square out in Disneyland. I hate the Tiki Room with a passion. I would not have that in my house, but I love the monorail one. But I'm not going to spend $60 to get all of them when I only want the monorail one. Anyway, kind of cool. Here at the Cannon Pavilion, they're doing some work on the upper level. So the upper level was closed for a while. It was closed for like 4 months, and some people had their hopes up there'll be new shops or food stuff up here when it reopens. Unfortunately, no. It's 4 months of repainting. That's too bad, because these stores are just empty up there, because they're used for storage. So if you want to go see Circle Vision, you gotta go that way. Back of EPCOT here at the World Showcase Pavilion in Japan. The Yakitori House is closed for an extensive refurbishment, down for about 3 months, as they fix it up, modernize it, that kind of thing. But to make up for it, what they did, they went ahead and opened their Food and Wine Festival booth about a month or 2 early. Now, unfortunately, it's not serving the good stuff they serve during Food and Wine. It is serving just the normal menu items that are at the restaurant. So, your normal $9 or $10 for teriyaki chicken and beef, that kind of stuff. So, blah. Food and Wine on the month away. Yay.